The boys are making their way through Earltown when they stumble upon a tasty treat.
We're going to make some maple syrup.
Yum. So, Keita, how did you land in the middle of the woods making maple syrup? There's going to be a story behind that.
Good question. Yep. A man, essentially. Yeah. No, I grew up on the other side of Canada, so I didn't grow up with maple syrup at all. I studied other things in university, but I did spend a lot of time in the woods and went to ranger school in Fredericton, met my husband there. We were looking for land. The guy that had this place was ready to pass it on. That's the long and short of it. Yeah.
And so you just picked up the business. It wasn't a pursuit in maple syrup. It was just it was already established. So you.
We had no intention of making maple syrup. We really just wanted our own land and a woodlot. And the guy that had this place, we met him in 1994. He was from Vermont, and he was looking for the right people. So we apprenticed for 2 years, and we learned maple sugaring and horse logging, and took over in '96.
How big is the lot?
It's 200 acres, so it starts at the parking lot and it goes straight up the mountain that way.
Now you said you apprentice. Can you apprentice us in exchange for some maple syrup?
I could do that.
All right.
It's a deal.
All right, let's get to work. We boil the sap over a wood fire.
Until it turns into syrup.
Yep.
And that, in a nutshell, that's the process. You're just boiling the maple, the raw syrup.
That's the raw sap that comes out looking just like water.
I was looking at just like water.
97% water, and you want to concentrate it to that beautiful syrup.
So how much can this hold?
It doesn't hold a lot of sap, but it holds a lot of fire. The person that's firing, this is, to me, kind of cool. Yep. You have to wear these leather chaps.
Excellent.
Protect your legs from the heat.
Jock, you like this. All right. This is kind of your style, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah. Well, sure, that would work.
Thank you.
This is our 37-year-old firing stick.
Okay, so be very careful with it.
That's right. These doors get so hot they turn red.
Oh, wow.
So that's for opening and closing the doors and stoking the fire.
During sugar season, which is only about 1 month a year, over 40,000 liters of sap come down that line into the sap house.
And that's equivalent to 1,200 liters of maple syrup.
Enough for 1 bazillion pancakes!
4,001, 4,002. Oh, and did we mention the health benefits?
Maple syrup has lots of antioxidants.
4,003, 4,004. So Keita, if you were to follow this line up, how far would you have to go?
Well, it's only about 10 minutes to the beginning of the sugar woods.
How long, how much distance?
Quarter of a mile. But then, boy, if you want to go to the top of the sugar woods, that's another matter. It's a pretty steep hike. And
How big of area?
it's about 35 acres tapped in. We have about 2,500 taps.
So really, and one tap per tree.
Yeah, approximately. Some of them have two.
Okay.
And they're all gravity fed through that pipeline.
So there's no pumps?
No pumps? Nope.
No pumps at all?
So when I'm picturing sap coming through a pipeline, yeah, it doesn't seem like it would work very well.
Right, because most people think that sap is sticky and brown.
Yep.
But sap from a sugar maple is clear like water.
Okay.
Yep, so it runs.
Do you ever have
easily.
to clean the lines at all?
Yep, we clean them really well at the end of the season.
Okay. Now this is how they collect the sap.
Actually, Luke, that's how they used to collect the sap. Now they use a network of tubing. They plug it in the tree, and at this end, that connects up to the sap line, and it runs downhill. And at the end of the season, they unplug it, clean it, and hang it high in a tree.
Well, Mr. Smarty Pants, you know when the end of the season is.
Why, yes, I do. They stop collecting sap when the buds start to swell, because at that point, it just doesn't make good syrup.
Sugar Moon Farm burns this in just 1 month.
This looks like a lot of wood, but it's really deceiving because what you can't see is it goes back for 8 feet.
So, that was a lot of work, Jock.
I'm getting kind of hungry.
Yeah, me too. Let's go eat. So right now, we're learning how to flip a pancake. Hey!
I didn't baby it enough. Like,
You really need to baby
Get
these things.
started.
And what are these over here on the grill?
The sausage are amazing. They're from the Rose Lane farm, just down the road, and
Okay.
they're 100% pork, so they're gluten-free. They're the best sausage you can buy.
Now I only see 3. There should be at least 18 of these.
Oh, you think, eh? Well, maybe if you pile a little bit more wood.
Okay.
Put
We
a
just-
little bit
This
more
is all we
sausage on.
earned.
We just piled 16 cord. I think we deserve more than 3 sausages.
These are your maple baked beans.
Ooh.
We make them here on the farm. They're
Wow.
sweetened only with maple syrup.
Only with maple syrup.
And we've got a secret ingredient.
What's the secret ingredient?
I can't tell.
It's just the 2 of us here. Perfect.
Ah, it's always the secret ingredient.
Seems to be the secret ingredient in everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Whoa.
hey, here comes another.
Whoa! Hold on a second, slow down, cowboy.
Come on. There's a misty flip coming here.
Here it comes. Woo! Got it. There you got 2 there. See what you're messing with? Woo!
Okay, hold on a second.
Okay, so you put all the pancakes on one
Go
plate.
slow, because I get beans on this
All
one.
on one
Put
plate.
them all on one plate.
All
and
on
then
one
we'll do
plate,
them
my
from
friend.
there. Good job.
Thank you.
Luke and Jock finish up in the kitchen. And if they weren't hungry enough from stacking wood and tapping for maple, well, now they've really worked up an appetite.
Man,
Well, this is amazing.
now we're talking.
We have pancakes from here, sausages from down the road,
Oh,
and maple beans from here as well. And blueberries from down the road. It's Spittle Farms.
all right, let's do this.
Let's go.
Wow.
This is really good.
This is really good. I'll try this hunk of sausage here.
You make good pancakes.
Thank you, my friend. This is absolutely amazing. Compliments to the chefs, Jock.
Thank you.
When you're in Earltown, you have to stop at Sugar Moon Farm.
Quit talking, start eating.
Done.